Hi everyone, welcome to Deanna Creates. So in today's video, we are going to be using this IOD transfer, the Ephemeral Melange transfer. And you guys, I love this transfer. When it came out a couple years ago, I fell in love with it because it has everything in it. It has beautiful florals, it has seed packets, it has like perfume bottles, just everything. And I've only used it a couple times and I thought, spring is here, we need to get this transfer out and start making some projects with it. So today we're going to be using this this one from inside the transfer, and then we're going to be putting it on to this. And I've had this for a really long time. This is just a metal surface here, and it had like a paper sign on it, and the paper started peeling off, and so just remove that, and I just love how this looks. So I'm not going to even paint this because I just love the look of how the background is already. It's kind of aged, it's yellowing a little bit. It has that look that we try to achieve with paint and other textures. So we're going to use that, and I am going to use the Kindest Regards stamp. I want to put some background onto it before I put the transfer down, and then kind of depending how it goes, we might use some modeling paste and some stencils around the edges if it needs something else. So I've kind of pulled out a few things that I might need, and we'll just see how it goes. So let's just get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use this stamp, and like I mentioned, I'm just going to put some texture down. I am going to use my archival ink in the watering can because this transfer, in the wording of this is kind of a bluish gray on here, and I thought that that might look good kind of as the background, a little bit of contrast to the roses. So I'm just gonna like start, you know, inking up my stamp a little bit, and I'm not going for like, you know, perfect coverage or anything like that. I just want to get some background on there, and I want to be mindful of kind of where my little seed things are at the top and the bottom. I don't want to really have more words under those, so I'm going to kind of eyeball that before I put it down because I don't really want those covered up on there. Oh yeah, see, that's just enough. And then I'm just going to use part of it. Let me lay that right there for now. At the top of it, but not too much that I want to cover it up. I just kind of put a little bit of this over in here, like so. So it's just not too dark, and kind of the same at the bottom. That's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I just love this stamp. I think it gives everything just the right amount of texture in the background, and it's just perfect. But I love anything with script on it, so when I saw this one too, I just knew that it had to be part of my craft selection. All right, so let's just get this placed here, and let's just get going. And so the most tricky part usually is getting it going off of here. And if you haven't worked with transfers, just know that once you stick them down, they are stuck down. So make sure, you know, that when, you know, you're trying to line everything up, that you get it, you know, in the right place. And fortunately, they have these grid lines on there that do really help. I think. That looks pretty good. So we're committing it now. And then we're just going to take our tool and we're just going to start. And because this is the metal surface, it should start adhering well. I just love these roses. I'm a roses girl anyway. I love roses. I have some antique roses and they are showing off so much this year. Oh my gosh. They are just bursting with blooms and they're so gorgeous. Okay, let's see how this looks after a while trying to get it all peeled up. Oh my goodness, y'all. It is so pretty. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh goodness. That was worth the workout that it took to get this transfer on here. So I'm going to take the backing of my transfer paper and I'm just going to kind of burnish this a little bit. Just helps it to kind of adhere a little more. And you guys, I really love this just like this. So I didn't know if I was going to add the stenciling to it or not, but I don't think I am. I just love how this looks all on its own. So I don't think I'm going to do anything else to it, but maybe put some distress inks around the edges. But you guys can see what taking something that you already have and applying these transfers and some stamps, just what a beautiful piece of art and home decor that makes. What a beautiful gift too that would be for someone. So so we're not going to use the modeling paste in the stencils. I'm just going to get some of my distress inks, my archival and distress inks, and go around. Now this is fern green, the archival ink, and I'm going to hit that around the edges to kind of bring out the green and the leaves and the stems. Oh my goodness, I'm really in love with this piece. Like I said, it was worth the workout. Yeah, oh my goodness, that's really, really pretty. And then I am going to go around a little bit with my vintage photo, just because you guys know how much I love the vintage photo. Just kind of a little around the edges here and there. I don't want to cover that green, but I do want the accent of the vintage photo a little bit on here. Again, just kind of give it that little bit of grunginess. Make it look a little more old. But like I said, the backing on this was already that way, so it already has everything that I love. And oh my goodness, you guys. All right, here it is, all finished. So look around your home and see what you have in your stash. If you have a stack of old things that you've decorated with before, or check garage sales, thrift sales, wherever you can find things. And if you get some transfers, you can see how easy it is to really make something just beautiful. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I can't wait to see what you make. If you guys have this ephemeral melange transfer, please leave me in the comments that you have that and what you're making with that. Post it over on my Facebook. I would love to see. There's also a community tab now on YouTube, and I try to post pictures of my projects there, so you guys be sure to look for that and come over there and comment too. I hope you guys have a beautiful Easter weekend and that it's filled with all your favorite people and all your favorite things and lots of love and blessings. So as always, love and light to you all, and we'll see you again real soon.